What the fuck is going on? Woo! Literally, I go live on YouTube, the market goes straight up. Let's go. Y'all miss me? I know y'all miss me. He's pumped. He's ready. Woo! It's been too long. I think that's the longest I've gone without streaming. I do think that's the longest I've been without streaming for a while. All right. Woo! Let's get it started, boys and ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. We're doing it. We're back. All right. I had this set up this morning. I was watching, kind of looked at this, didn't trade it, but I always love to see those pivot points, man. The pivot points love to get touched. It's not rocket science. Look at this thing. That little line right there, pivot point, pushed it right back up there. You gotta love it. What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all miss me? What y'all? I went to Paris. I came back. Went to the south of France, Saint-Tropez, and I survived. People were worried. They're like, "Oh, Patrick, you're not gonna like Paris." Well, I had no problems in Paris, to be honest. Came back to America yesterday, going through customs. Walked up to customs. They're like, "What was the nature of your business?" I said, "I went to Paris." And I go, "Why'd you go to Paris?" I said, "To have a good time." They said, "What do you do for work?" I said, "I'm a YouTuber. I'm the #1 day trader on YouTube. Let me in. Let me get back into my motherfucking country. Ain't nobody more American than Patrick motherfucking Wieland. I don't even need a passport. Just look at me. Just look at me, baby. What's good? What's good? What's good? We are live. All right. I did not get married. People keep asking on me. I did not get married. Going to Paris and getting engaged, popping the question in Paris would be the most basic white boy thing you could ever do. So I don't know if y'all know, but did it smell in France? No. Like, what's up with that, people? Why is everybody? Why? I don't know. People are very. I think people look at social media too much. Y'all are living on social media too much. We had literally no problem in Paris. We walked around Paris. We went to the Louvre, went to the Eiffel Tower. We did everything in Paris. Went out at night, drank, ate food, did everything you could do in Paris. Had a great time. We did not have one problem. It didn't smell like. People are fucking weird. I don't know. Disney World is better than Paris. What is it? I don't even like. What the fuck would you go to Disney World? What are you, 10 years old? All right, right now, looking at the NASDAQ here, 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart, what do we got? Bigger picture here today. On the hourly chart, we had that big bounce off of this level down here, 760, the overnight low, back into that Tuesday support area. We bounced it back up. We got a pivot point on the hourly chart up there at the 875s. And, well, it is time to party, my friends. It's Wild Wednesdays. We're back live on YouTube right now. It's the last and final day of Apex. 90% off. That's right. 90% off. I can't believe I've missed out on the whole fun of 90% off for a week. So let's go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go to fucking Disney World and pop the question. That's what I'm going to do. All right. I missed you guys. Please analyze the MNQ. Nah, I ain't trading the MNQ. We trading the NQ. I got big balls, not little balls. Big balls trade the NQ. Little balls trade the micros. Ain't nothing micro about Patrick Wieland. Ain't nothing fucking micro about Patrick Wieland. All right, give me the big boys. I got the big balls for the big boys, for the big contracts. Make the money. All right. Woo. All right. Take a look here. Focus, people. Focused. Stay focused, people. Stay focused. We had the high. We bounced off that pivot point, 761s, right back up into this resistance here at the 810 level. You can see this 810 level has been like Fucking line in the sand. Look at that. 810 right now. So we know pretty much below 810. A little bit of trouble here. We do have the FOMC minutes today. We've got Nvidia earnings today. So we got some stuff. We got some stuff to think about. You know, the market, data, numbers, action. Something to think about today. So right now, looking at the 2-minute chart, going to the 15-minute chart here, you can see kind of that double, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, like quadruple 10-time stop up there. So a lot of resistance here in this 8-12 area. We pushed back up there, 15-minute chart. So let's see if we're going to hold this kind of 788 support that we bounced off there earlier. I think we had some numbers come out there at 7 a.m. So we'll see how this plays out today. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out. We got 5 Apex accounts to give away today. So if you want to win, let's go. ICT is about to enter the Forex contest. Y'all are morons. Anybody that thinks ICT is gonna win shit, you're a moron. Just go ahead and fucking take a stapler and staple it to your forehead. You bad. You just a real moron. How dumb can you get at this point? And I say that in the most respectful way. But honestly, you know, you gotta be a moron at this point. With utmost respect, you gotta be a moron. All right. So we're going to be opening up here today with not much of a gap in the NQ right now. NQ basically where we closed at yesterday, or the QQQ, I guess I can say. The Dow moving down, dollar moving back down here. The dollar had a big spike up, and then right now since about 7.55, dollar coming back down. The DXY. You can see here on the QQQ, there's not much of a gap. We closed pretty much right where we're opening yesterday, so we don't have any like apparent up or down gap here to really focus on. So see how it goes. Right now, I'm kind of sitting there at the VWAP on the Qs, QQQ. And yeah, baby, just sitting back, waiting and watching. Frank Cross, my money is on ICT. Frank Cross, how much money you got? How much money you got, Frank? How much money you got, Frank? How much money you got? Put it on fucking ICT. I will bet you double whatever. I'll give you 10x on that. I'll give you 10x on that, Frank. Frank, where you at, Frank? You bet me 1,000, I'll give you $100,000. How about that? All day, baby. I'll take that bet. Those are the best odds in the world. I will take anyone's bet on ICT. Whatever odds you want, I'll take them. 1 to 1,000,000, because it's that good. Frank Cross, only 1,000? Well, you're not very sure, are you? You're not very sure, Frank. I'll put $100,000 against your $1,000 bet. That's how fucking sure I am. 100,000 against your 1,000 all day. You can't gamble a lot. Well, it's not. If ICT is the creator of the algorithm, then why? It's not gambling, because he knows exactly where the market's going to go. Like, if you are a real believer of ICT, then why would you believe that he won't win the Robbins Cup if he knows exactly where the price action is going to go? You know, why won't you bet everything? Bet your fucking life savings, Frank. Come on, don't be a pussy. Come on, Frank, step up to the plate. Don't backpedal now. All right. What do we got? I'm excited. I'm pumped up today, baby. I'm fired up, boys. Man, I wish y'all would have been there in the south of France. We stayed at this chateau in south of France, Saint-Tropez. It's like $4,000 a night, but I'm talking top of the line, baby. Freaking anything you need, they'll take care of you. You need something? Oh, no problem. We got you. Good times, good times. Great food, great place, great views, and had a good trip. Good little relaxation, a little getaway, you know, nice to take your mind off the market. So. All right, 15-minute candle right now. Just kind of sitting here going into open. We got resistance, a lot of resistance here at the 810 level. The great thing is, pretty much at this point, we're like, hey, if this thing can't get above 810, well, don't get too excited. I think we must have had some, yeah, I don't know. The ES kind of popped back up, but the ES is like, the NASDAQ's sitting like here, and the ES is sitting like here. So we got some divergence. Strike ops. I just got here and we're talking about IC already. Please stop. No, we don't take no pleases around here. Don't say please. Get the fuck out. Please stop. Please. Get the fuck out of here. Thought you were rich. You went for days or whatever. Oh man, what do you do? What do you wake up in the morning? First thing you think about is Patrick Wieland. Hey, at least I got that going for me. Guess what? When I wake up in the morning, there's only one man that I think about, and that's ICT. But all these little fucks in the chat that come and talk shit, you know what they think about in the morning? They think about ICT. They think about Patrick Wieland. They're thinking about two men. I'm only thinking about one man. Grizz, Pat, is trading your main source of income? No, I sell feet pics. Me and your mom, we got some really hot feet pics. I'll sell you some. $5 for a pic. Justice, man, they come on. Where y'all coming from today? I can't even. These haters, they coming in hot, man. They coming in hot. Y'all been waiting weeks. Y'all been waiting weeks for me to come back. So y'all literally just been waiting. Just sitting there at your house, miserable, waiting for Patrick to go back live on YouTube. It's been a week of them just sitting here waiting. All right, we got 13 minutes here till the market opens up, and we are sitting back, waiting and watching. Let's see what happens here today, boys and girls. Will we make some money? I need to make some money today. I gotta pay for that trip. Jojo, welcome back. Let's make some money, baby. You know how we do it. Right now, going into open, we clearly see what we got going on here. 810, resistance. We get above at 810 level, well, it's off to the races. We're pretty much at what? All-time highs, basically. We got FOMC minutes today at 2 o'clock, and then we've got Nvidia earnings. Nvidia earnings, baby. The 90% sale ends tomorrow with Apex, correct. There has never been a better time. All right, if you look here at 15-minute chart, we got the 18,846 pivot point. We got the high from the overnight up there, 18,823. 823 here on the NASDAQ. Ooh, buddy. Oh, whoa, just change it up. Any thoughts on everyone freaking out over the new Apex rules? I think everybody's freaking out over the Apex rules because they're all just like, I don't know why they're freaking out. All the rules, the new rules supposedly, you know, that they're talking about, everyone's freaking out about, like all those rules have been the rules forever. Right? They've always been the rules. The dollar cost averaging, the, you know, 30%. Like there was a guy on Twitter who, or I think he was on YouTube or whatever, and he was having a fit. He's like literally, he was so upset because he's like, I bought an Apex account and I made $10,000 in the first day, and then I traded micros for the rest of the 10 days, and then Apex denied my payout. I'm like, sir, like that's always been the rule. Like, I don't understand. They're literally just like reiterating the rules because a lot of people were gambling basically and buying accounts, just running the account up in the first day and then thinking they're gonna get a payout. It's kind of like, you know, not how it goes. So as long as you're just a normal human being that trades, then you have no problem. All right, so going into open, we're sitting right here below this 810 resistance. Will we get through it? That little 15-minute high on that candle was the 13s. We get above all that. We got the overnight high, probably to run up there to get above that 20 level. And then 846 to the upside. So we got FOMC minutes today. And we'll see what happens. Hey, the great part about it is, like, if you don't like the Apex rules, if you think Apex is a scam, whatever it is, like, if you don't like it, you don't have to use them. Nobody's forcing you to use them. There's a lot of options out there. That's the best part about it. There are so many options. You can choose whichever option you want to choose. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people take it so personal. People get like so upset. They're like, oh my God, the Apex rules, they changed the rules. Oh my God. It's like, hey, that's fine. Just don't fucking use them. Use somebody else then, you know? It's like, do whatever you gotta do. If McDonald's comes out with a new hamburger that you don't like, do you become upset? You call McDonald's like, McDonald's, I can't believe you came out with a new hamburger. I don't like that hamburger. Why? Just let it be. You know, let it be. We got existing home sale numbers at 10 o'clock. Yes, we do. Existing home sales, 10 o'clock. That 15-minute opening range gonna be looking juicy today. We got the FOMC meeting minutes at 2 o'clock. Oh, is McDonald's for payouts? Hey, all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, if you don't like Apex, don't use Apex. If you like Apex, use Apex. You know what I mean? Like, instead of spending your whole fucking existence on the internet, like people, like everybody's just like freaking out, leaving all these comments, like Apex is a scam. They have too many rules. The rules, like, hey, that's fine. If you don't like it, don't use them. You know, like, it's totally fine. Like, their business, like when you go to a casino, you know that a casino is like, you know, like you go to a casino, you know the rules. It's the business. Do I miss you guys? I don't know. Right now, I don't know if I miss you. I miss some of you, but the rest of the people, I don't miss them. Like, if you want same-day payouts, take Profit Trader has same-day payouts. If you want something else, there's other people out there. Like, just find what works best for you. That's all I'm saying. I just, like, why waste your breath arguing with idiots on the internet about, like, why the rules? And, you know, like, just do your thing, man. All right. We still got 7 minutes here till the market opens up. Right now, right here below the 18,810 area. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. It's free to like. We're giving away 5 Apex accounts by the way. If you don't like Apex, you definitely don't want to stay around because we're giving away 5 Apex accounts today. And if we can get 500 likes here before the market opens, I'll drop a code in the chat. Oh, buddy. Epic Futures, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what happens here today, boys and girls. Let's see what happens. How many accounts do you have since the red day? I got 20 accounts right now, 20 funded accounts with Apex. 1 day pass makes it pretty easy to get funded. So, yeah. Pat, well, when will you go to Asia? Been there, bro. All right, so again, getting stuck there at that 810 level. Going into open here. I feel like we're gonna get a little dip and then a rip here at open. We'll find out. We got 4 minutes. What do you guys think in the chat? Up or down at open? We got 352 likes here on the stream right now. We need more likes. 500 to go. Pulling back there into the 18,800 level. Three minutes. Looks pretty juicy for a squeeze here at open. What do you think? Looking juicy for a squeezy McSqueezerson here. That overnight high up there, 18,820. Pivot point up there, the 846s. It's time to party, my friends. Right now, the poll, 64% up, 36% down. All right, all right. Two minutes till a market opens up here. See if we get a little squeezy McSqueezerson to the squeezy squeeze. Little McSqueezerson. It's a McSqueezerson. It's a new word Patrick's coming out with, a new concept. You might like it. It's called a McSqueezerson. It's like a little like McSins. Less than a minute till the market opens up. Dollar pulling back, the ES right below a pivot point, trying to push up. NASDAQ ready. How is it possible these markets go up? Well, the question isn't how. The question is why. If you know what I mean. If you know, you know. We got numbers at 10 o'clock. We got the FOMC minutes today. Let's get it going, boys. 15 seconds till market opens. Primed and ready. There we go. Market is now open. Still stuck below that 10 level.
Order filled.
Oh, buddy. Trying to get this push up through the 15s now. A little bit of trouble there at the 15s. See if we get filled there at 15 for this next push up.
Order filled.
Why is that so loud? Wee! 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 That was loud. Still going. She wants it all the way through there. And there she goes through the highs now. Still going. Will she go all the way up there through the overnight high so far, 25s? I think she wants it. Trying to push through that 20 one more time, and then you got that pivot point up there, 846s. Oh, buddy. Some hesitation there at the 20s still. Gotta get those shorts squeezing. The ES is still lagging. The ES is down. Not down, but like stuck right there at the VWAP right now. Get this NASDAQ moving. The ES gets through the 25, 27s. Go up there to the 30s next. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. There's that 25 push. 27s coming up. 30s up there. Like I said, Squeezy McSqueezerson here at Open. We got 10 o'clock numbers. We got the FOMC coming up here today as well. So right now the ES starting to break out. See if this NASDAQ is going to get this push through that 30 level. Dow's pushing up. The ES trying to make this move. Need the rest of the market to get this moving to get the NASDAQ through the 30s there next. We took out the overnight high already there at the 23, 24s. Right there from earlier there at the 24 level. Ugh. Just grinding higher here right now. All right, pulling back here. We got the VWAP down there at the 800 level. We've only really moved like 25 points since market open, so very subdued open here. Very subdued. That 15-minute candle right now, we're sitting at the bottom of that first 15-minute candle. We still got 7 minutes left on that candle. I do not like that right there. The ES having trouble getting through that 5,340 area. Good day for some patience here. Took that first trade at open up there to the 15s, locked in the profit, but now market having some trouble there. The Dow ripping straight up. NASDAQ still holding there at the 800s for now. Maybe get a little dip down there, 794s again. I don't know, let's see. Big earnings today for Nvidia as well as the FOMC minutes, so. Yeah, I guess there's a small gap in the QQQ there from yesterday's close. But again, respecting that 18,800 level there. Need to get out of... Bull's got to get this back above the 15s or so. trouble there at the 10 still. Dow's ripping straight up. NASDAQ straight down here now. We lose that 800 support, how fast this goes downtown. So our resistance there at the 810 still sticking in there from earlier. That resistance there, we had that pop up there above the overnight high, pulled right back down there, stuck below the 810. So just being patient here. A lot of mixed signals. Dow's trying to rip up, the dollar's trying to pull back. The QQQ getting that gap fill from the close yesterday now. So let's see what happens here next. What's nice is we're gonna have a real nice little 15-minute opening range here soon. Not too crazy. Not a, you know, we pulled back into this support there. We bounced off early on a 15-minute chart. And again, trying to push back up here. They like the 800 level. ES is trying to squeeze up. NASDAQ wants to go. Watch for the squeeze here. Back up there to the 10s. Basically get it back above this yellow line. I think we'll push. Gotta get through that 12 level. Daniel H passes evaluation account. Let's go. All right, trying to get this push back up through the 15s again. I want to see this go straight up here now. Oh, buddy. Nasdaq trying to rip. Trying to rip it. What's interesting too is we pulled back, we filled that gap on the QQQ almost on the dot. And look at it now, squeezing right back up there. Gaps love to get filled, baby. Woo, buddy. All right, 15-minute range closed for business now, or 15-minute candle closing there. So we got the 15-minute opening range, 26 the high, the low 78. I think we'll take out this 26 high here. They want to squeeze it, boys. They want to squeeze it up here. Let's see if we can get through the 26s, the high here. As long as we stay above the 10s here, we're chilling. I'm just gonna chop now. Can we take out the high here? We need to go right now or I'm taking it off. We got to go right now or I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. I don't like it. Just don't like how we didn't fucking just go right through. Now we're going to go right through. Here it comes. It's coming. I'm going to lock it in. Too many people watching me right now. It's been too long. I got to put the glasses back on. Still a very nice little trade there. She wants it. Ugh. She's trying to push it. I just don't like how slow it's not. It should have like, I wanted it to rip right through there. That should have been, this should have been like a 10 point, you know, fucking 10 point ripper right there. Not a, it's not like that delayed response there. It's got to warm up, baby. It's got to warm it up. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Still on the day right now, we've got $600 in, what is that? 9 accounts. We've got $400 in 12 accounts. So not too bad. Locking in profit. And there, yeah, a little bit of trouble there. I'm happy I took it off. It was either going to go or it wasn't. So... Justin is short from the 820s. Let's pray for him. I pray for you, Justin. I pray for you. Daniel H, can you explain the 10 trading days? Yeah, just trade 10 trading days. You can have trade for 8 days, flip contracts 2 days. All the answers are on Apex's website. We're praying for you, Justin. The NASDAQ up there through the 26s. Still a 10-point little mover there from my entry for the breakout there, but she wants it. She wants to go. She wants it. Ooh. So, Patrick, I have a question. I see that on the Apex website, it says 10 days. Can you explain how that works? Is it like 1 day? 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 60. How many days is it? How many days is it? There's the breakout. Fucking A. There she goes. I got gun shy. I got scared. I got scared, boys. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. But it's still going. It's up there through the highs now. You guys, you scare me. It's too much pressure, man. Too much pressure. Honestly, I would have, yeah, no, it was, I had my stop below the 810s, long from the 17s. I'm like, looking real good for that breakout through the highs. And it's been a minute. I'm back though, baby. Up there to the 30s now. So I don't think we're gonna get like any insane wild, oh my God. Oh yeah, we have numbers at 10 o'clock, by the way. We got numbers at 10 o'clock. Justin, you died? It pulled back to your short entry now. Patrick, why are you the funniest and best trader on YouTube? Well, hey, you know, I like the compliments, but I can't take claim for all of that. You know, I was born this way. When I was a young child, my grandma said, one day, son, you're gonna be #1 day trader on YouTube. Ha! Ha! All right, we need 30 more likes here to get that. I'll drop the Apex code in the chat. It's a Apex any size rhythmic account. So who wants it? Let me know in the chat if you want. If I should post the Apex code in the chat or what? How should I do it? When you guys, how do you want it? You let me know. I'm here for you guys. You know, I'm just here for you. There's a code in the chat. Get ready, take it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I'll do a, I'll pick the next winner. I'll pick the next winner, but there's a code in the chat for the Apex code. Apex code. Who got it? 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 Eee, who got it? Who got it? All right, for the next giveaway, we're gonna do it here. All right, so for the next giveaway here, we've got a little Twitter giveaway. Go leave a comment on Twitter. Leave a comment on Twitter, and I'll pick a winner. The NASDAQ still pushing up. Look at this. My original entry down there looking pretty good. Like I said, as long as it stayed above the 810s, we're still moving up. Good little point out to whoever called out the gap, just to kind of go over that play one more time with you guys. That gap in the QQQ, right? So we did kind of right before open, we spiked up and then we pulled back into the close, right? The close from Friday, very, I wouldn't say simple, but way to look at it here. Almost like, where's the close? Yeah, the close is right there. So the close on Friday's base, our Tuesday was right here. You draw your little line across. There's your bounce. Look where we bounced at. From the 455s up there to the 456s, almost on the dot. Gaps love to get filled. If you guys want to leave a comment, go and leave a comment on Twitter. Tell everybody how fucking epic this live stream is. We're just over here winning every day. I can't help it. 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 Oh. I don't want to get too crazy, you know? I don't want to get too crazy. First day back. We got to warm up slowly, people, slowly. It's kind of nice. We got, you know, a little bit lower numbers today, lower viewers. The OGs come in here, you know? We get the people that really follow. They know where to go. The #1 day trader on YouTube right here, baby. So today, look at it, Ed. You can see here, my Apex account's 600. So basically the way I'm trading right now is I'm trading, what is that? That's, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm trading 9 accounts on one group. And then I'm trading the other accounts here on one group. I found that what it does, it's nice, right? Because here's one thing I don't like about trading all 20 accounts at the same time is, let's say you enter a trade and it just fucking, it don't work out. Well, I don't want to lose all 20 accounts. You know what I mean? Ryan, good Photoshop. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, Ryan? It's Photoshop. Photoshop. It's Photoshop. I just Photoshopped it. I'm that fucking good, man. I'm that good. I'm that good. He's that good. He Photoshops it all live on YouTube. Did anyone recognize me in Europe? Well, a couple people did. They were like, "Are you the guy from YouTube?" I said, "No, that's not me. I am Patricio. I am not Patrick." I had a really good French accent when I was in France, actually. Really good French accent. For the haters out there, just to show you that it's not Photoshop. You can't do this with a Photoshop. You can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do the highlight. Look, the market's moving, right? There's the market. It's moving. Here's my photo. It's not Photoshop, you little fucks. You little fucks. At this point, if I was you guys, I would stay out of it, to be honest. I'd be done here. You know what I mean? You know? I wouldn't touch it anymore for now. We got the FOMC minutes at 2 o'clock. If you really want to trade, I'd walk away right now and maybe come back later. You know, honestly. So, how was the vibe in Paris? Honestly, it was great. I had no problems. People I think people were just idiots. Like, I think people watch the news too much, right? Like, I went to Paris. Like, I really didn't see anything. Like, I didn't see any I didn't see anything bad. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're just because they're cleaning the city up because of the Olympics or what, but like, me and Victoria, we walked around the whole entire fucking city and we didn't have any problems. And like, you know, Victoria, she dresses pretty provocatively. So, you know, the boobies are out, you know, it's just, she looks good, trust me, but like, a little scary sometimes. I'm like, damn, you're gonna make it, everywhere we go, she's gonna get some looks. So, no, but we had no problem. Like, I'm not saying that you know, every single area of Paris is great, but everywhere we went, we had no problems. Yeah, and honestly, the people a lot of the people that we met were really cool. Like, a lot of the people would like give us recommendations. They tell us to, you know, go to this place, do this. Like, everybody was very, yeah, again, like, I had no problems. So. Yeah, and then we flew from Paris down to Saint-Tropez, and it was cool to see like the whole country basically. Saint-Tropez is definitely like, that's my vibe. I'm down for Saint-Tropez. I had a lot of what is it? Steak frites. Everywhere I went, steak frites, baby. Steak frites. Well, that's the thing too. I told Victoria, I'm like, look, if I was gonna fuck with somebody, I would not fuck with me, right? Like, if I was like a scammer or I was like trying to fuck with somebody and I saw me, I'd be like, nah, I'm not fucking with that guy. You know, I got leg tats. I got leg tats, people. Look at that, it's a leg tat. I'll fuck you up. But yes, I agree. Don't watch the news, people. Stop watching the news. Watch Patrick Wieland live on YouTube. I think today, like I said, with the Nvidia earnings after hours, the FOMC minutes, I'm not sure today is the best day to sit here all day. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I gotta bring the McLaren to Saint-Tropez. Next year, I'm fucking flying private. You know, like, that's my goal in life. My goal last year was to never, or like 2 years ago, was to only fly first class for the rest of my life. My goal now is to I'm just flying private everywhere I go. I'm fucking over it. I'm over airports. Like, everywhere I go, the paparazzi's taking photos, people want autographs. I can't deal with it anymore. I need private. You know, and I want to get some, you know, I want to join the Mile High Club, and it's hard to do it on a public plane. Don't blow your money first class. What do you mean? I'll fucking blow all the money I want, Danielle. I work hard. I work hard for my money. I don't know. People always like, the thing for me is like, I work hard. I make money. Like, I'm not gonna like not spend the money, you know, honestly. Don't blow the money on private. Nah, Danielle, have you ever flown private? Come on. Not having to deal with the TSA, not having to deal with all the bullshit, like waiting around. Nah. Put me up in there, baby. Put me up. Put me in the private jet, baby. Private jet. I want to party. All right, looking here at the 15-minute chart. I don't know how much room we have. I mean, we're at the all-time high right now. You know, like, I just don't know, like, if we were like let's say the market had just opened and we were down here at the 760s, like I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd be targeting, you know, right where we're at now, basically. So it's hard to like look at this now and be like, do I really want to get long up here? Like, is there still more, right? Like, is there still more to come? There could be. I just don't love the setup, to be honest. You know? Beautiful bounce there off the pivot point this morning off the 761s, 630. So. I don't know. I don't love it. I'm not trying to buy. I'm not trying to buy. I'm not trying to get long up here, to be honest. I'm not doing it. Like right now, I'm sitting pretty. You know, there ain't no reason to get long up here. And I might be right. $20-point drop. I might be live later. Probably not, though. I'm not that much in a rush. In terms of, like, trying to trade every minute of every day. All right, let's do the giveaway here for the second Apex code. Second Apex code. Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. All right, getting ready for this little giveaway. Nasdaq up there to the 830s, back down. Like I said, I don't love it, you know? I don't love it. Do you prefer cruises or just fly? Yeah, definitely not cruises. It just is, you know, like we had the little gap fill set up, we had the bounce, like this was our setup, you know, our like kind of like perfect little setup there. And it's like, do I really want to get long up here? I don't know. You know, I feel like it's a bad idea. I don't know. I'm also like, I'm totally fine to not like, I'm totally fine not fucking with it. You know what I mean? All right. The winner of the Twitter giveaway, Karith 516228842. Karith, winner chicken dinner. Karith. No, Karthi. That's Karthi. Sorry. Karthi. 516228422 something. Karthi, you little crazy person. You win. He's an ICT trader as well. How nice. Nothing like supporting the ICT traders out there in the world. I'm all for it, you know. I'm just here to help the ICT traders out. Yeah, it does like a thing where it like maxes out the entries. I don't know. I think I did it wrong, or I don't fucking know. I gotta pay for the service. There's a code for an Apex Rhythmic account in the chat. You can type it in right now. Go win, 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 win. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Christy, $90 giveaway. Let's go. Is that a McLaren behind me? Nah, it's a green screen. It's a green screen. Oh, fuck. The McLaren keys are kind of confusing. Like, if I go to lock it now, it won't lock. I don't get it. I don't get it. What is that? Who touched my car? Oh my God. There's fingerprints on it. The fuck? What is going on here? Someone put fingerprints on my car. Probably me. See, okay, now let's see. Now it locks. So if you unlock it and you don't open the door, you can't lock it again. It's really weird. I'm pretty excited though, because I'm gonna be getting a tune, getting a new exhaust, and getting a stage 2 tune. I think you gain like 50 horsepower. 650 horsepower. So I'm actually looking forward. I kind of want, like, I don't know, I kind of want to do a little race car driving. I think I'm gonna like, I'm gonna maybe do a little racing. You know, a little racing. Turbo that thing up and rip the streets. I think it already has a turbo, bro. Doesn't it? Doesn't the McLaren already have a turbo? Yeah. Yeah. Twin turbo V8, bro. I was like, wait, turbo it? No, I knew that it had a twin turbo, but I was like, wait a second. This guy said turbo it? Like, am I confused? Yeah, the coupon code is only good for basically one person. It's got limited use, but we'll do one more giveaway here. It's hard to pick you guys, like how to pick people. They don't really make it very easy to pick people. By the way, Apex right now, 90% off. It's the last and final day. Last and final day of the 90% Apex deal, right? You can sign up. There's 1 day pass. And, well, look at the NASDAQ just sitting here now. Ooh, it's just hard because the market's just sitting at all-time highs. And it's like, what's really going to push it higher just, you know, out of the blue here at 10 o'clock in the morning? So... Somebody said they just woke up. Isn't there big news today? Yeah, big news at 2 o'clock. FOMC minutes come out at 2 o'clock today. I mean, it's still that 810 level keeps on supporting it, so. Ugh. I don't love it. I don't love it. Can you trade news on Apex? You can trade the news on Apex as long as you're not gambling. Right? Pretty much at the end of the day, if you trade with Apex, just don't gamble. You know? That's all it comes down to. Simple idea. Robert also hesitating the long. I agree. It's just like, I don't love it up there, man. You know? God. I wonder how many people get in fights at McDonald's. Look at this. I'm a lot like on Twitter. This guy. Oh, oh. Oh. All right, let me teach you a little lesson about fighting. Where did he go wrong at? Watch this guy. What does he do, right? I don't really show it, but like right there, this part. This is the part where he goes wrong. He's like trying to go low on the guy, right? The guy, he's like trying to go low, but if you're gonna go low, you gotta go low. You gotta take that guy to the ground. You can't put your head into his fucking chest and let him just keep pounding on you. No, 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 no. You gotta take him. You gotta take him. Take him from the low. Take him to the ground. Give him a choke. Put him in a choke. Yeah, don't put that head down. Keep it up. Whew. There's always got to be someone screaming. Guaranteed. But yeah, bad juju. Oh, right there. What is this guy doing? He's like trying to headbutt the guy. Trying to like ram the guy. Down. Oh, it's over at this point. Oh. That is not a spot you want to be. Oh. That is not where you want to be at. Don't go there. 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 Dr. Mike walking away with $500 across 8 accounts. Let's go. Apex, multiple accounts, trade 20 accounts. I'm gonna start like just doing recaps of fights. What not to do. Oh, this is pretty good too. You gotta show. Look at this guy. This guy's in his garage playing, practice on his golf swing. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Watch, 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 watch. It's not even a golf ball. The golf head comes off here. It breaks. Oh. Right into his neighbors across the street. Fucking the back of the window. Oh, man. Twitter is awesome. There's so much good stuff on Twitter. Look at this guy. Oh. Rule number 1, don't get in a fight with these two guys. I think the biggest thing about fighting, if you're going to get in a fight, if you got to defend yourself, you got to know when to defend yourself and when to run. You know, you got to know. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. When you don't have an advantage, don't fucking just run, bro. Get away. So the NASDAQ, we're trying to stay out of the longs here. Like I said, I personally don't like it. I don't think this is where I want to be getting long at. Could it go higher? Sure. Is the risk to reward there? I don't think so. You know, I really don't. I don't think the risk to reward is there. So we have the FOMC. If the FOMC stuff wasn't coming out, like if Nvidia news wasn't coming out, maybe. But we got, you know, a lot. The market right now is going to be waiting for Nvidia earnings. We're going to be waiting for the FOMC minutes. you know? It's not where I want to be partying at. And look at Nvidia right now. Nvidia as well, having trouble. Very, I'd say, bearish setup here on Nvidia right now. So, just putting that out there, you know? If Nvidia is not going up, guess what else ain't going up today? The NASDAQ. The NASDAQ ain't going to go higher unless Nvidia's going higher. And that's a fact. You know? So, don't go chasing waterfalls. And you can see Nvidia moving down. Steve Jansen, Nvidia 1100 in the next few weeks. Sure, maybe after the earnings and stuff, but I don't know about right now. And the NASDAQ again, bouncing off the 10s, chopping there for now. So, honestly, nope, I don't like it. It ain't for me. I don't want it. I'm okay walking away in the green, you know? And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with walking away in the green. I'm okay with it. That's really what it comes down to. Are you okay with walking away in the green? I'm fucking okay with walking away in the green, you know? That's really, like, I can look at my profit from today and be like, okay, is it the biggest profit I've ever had? No, by any means, it's not. But I'm green. You know, I'm green. I'm green. So, yeah, I don't need it. There's been plenty of days where, you know, this setup would have yielded 40, 50 points at open. But I think in this condition, when you're at the all-time high up here, ain't worth it. Those are 50K accounts. 50K accounts with Apex. I think the 50K accounts are really the best bang for your buck in terms of the risk to reward, the investment, just overall your profit targets and drawdown and all that stuff. So, do you think live streaming helps you follow your rules? It does, because I would say most of the time when I blow up or when I go on tilt or whatever it is, it's normally after the live stream. Like today is a perfect example. Perfect example of today would be like basically when I get done live streaming, let's say I walk away and then I come back, you know, in an hour from now, and then I put a trade on because I get greedy. Like that ain't what you want. That ain't what you want, my friend. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. So, don't you think the biggest accounts are easiest to get through? Not really, when you think about it. Like if you really if you look at the deal with Apex, you got to kind of, the way I look at it is, all right, so this is the 75K. Let's go the 50K account, right? So the 50K account, oh, this way. The 50K account, when you look, you can trade 10 contracts. Your profit goal is 3,000. Your trailing threshold is 2,500. That means you basically have a $500 difference in your overall trailing threshold versus profit goal. It's a $500 difference. That's not bad. Like, that's really not bad. But then let's say you go to the 150K account. Well, on the 150K account, or one more, on the 150K account, your profit goal is $9,000. Your trailing threshold is $5,000. Yes, you can trade 17 contracts, but now you have a $4,000 difference in your profit goal versus your trailing threshold, right? Remember, once you're funded and you get into a funded account with Apex, once you pass, for example, once you go over, I think it's what, $2,500 in profit, the trailing drawdown stops at 0. Right? It stops at 0. If you look at the 25K account, The problem with the 25K account is you can only trade 4 contracts, which it might work for you, but for me, I don't like it. I think look at it like the 300K account. I think the 300K account is the hardest account there is. Yes, you can trade 35 contracts, but look at the difference between your profit goal and your trailing threshold. So, it really comes down to your style of trading, I guess. For me, I think the 50K account is totally fine. Because the thing too is like once I'm in the PA accounts, am I really gonna trade full size? Like, am I gonna trade fucking 200 contracts? Probably not, right? Like, I'm just not going to, because that's not a good idea. So I don't know. It's kind of the way I look at it. Yes, every account is on sale today, 90% off with Apex, and yeah, you can. The nice thing as well with Apex right now is the 1-day pass, and people think about like the 10-day, right? Like the 10-day rule or whatever it is for trading. You gotta trade to get your payout. The thing is, the 10-day rule, there is no requirement of a certain amount of profit. There is no requirement really of anything other than just like trading your normal strategy. But with other companies, they require you to make like, $200 per day to get to that payout. And I think that honestly is a lot more difficult, because with Apex, even if you have a red day, let's say you lose $500, that still counts as a trading day, right? That $500 loss day it's a red day, but it still counts towards your payout. Where other companies, if you have a red day, it does not count towards your payout. So I think when you look at that, because if I have 10 trading days, realistically, having 10 trading days basically is like, I'm gonna have, if my win loss ratio, you think like, if I have 10 trading days, out of those 10 trading days, I'm probably gonna have 2 or 3 losing days. And then I can flip contracts. So think about it like this. If I have 3 losing days out of 10, and then I can flip 2, I really only need to trade 5 days profitably to hit my target and then take out my payout. So, I don't want to get all like up into the drama of everything, but honestly, like this whole like argument constantly between people, different companies, social media, YouTube, live streams, everybody's like constantly just like comparing and arguing and saying who's better. Like, I really don't think there is like a perfect answer. There's not like one company that you're like, oh, that is the best company, because every company has their rules. Every company has the way to trade. I really do think that me trading with Apex now, having the 20 accounts, not having to like make $10,000 in one account and then spreading it out, it works better for my style. The trailing drawdown in the beginning, yes, it's not fun, but like it's not impossible to grow an account, right? So remember that, like you're hearing opinions from people on the internet that get paid. Obviously, like I get paid by Apex. Like I've been very transparent about that. And I'm not going to tell you that Apex is the only prop firm that you should ever use by any means. But if you look at the rules, you look at the price, you look at the setup, you look at the opportunity, it comes down to your own personal preference. Do your thing. There is an activation fee, correct? Almost every prop firm, when you look at the pricing, it all comes down pretty much like the same. You can go to the only prop firm's website and see the actual true cost of funding. Like right here, if you want to learn more, check out onlyprofirms.com. But if we go here to our true cost of funding, right? And you do this, like Apex right now, with the activation fee, with the cost, it's $156, basically. Oh God. Right, so Apex is $156. Take Profit Trader does not have an activation fee, but you can't pass in one day, right? So they have that. My Funded Futures does not have or I don't think they have an activation fee right now, or vice versa, but you can go and you can compare them all. It's on the Only Prop Firms website. At the end of the day, it comes down to just figuring out what's going to work best for you. And yeah, and remember, I mean, everybody on the internet kind of has a motive. Nobody, I think, like, again, I'm not trying to get all like into the drama, but like, you know, pretty much whoever's paying you, that's the Kool-Aid you're drinking. You know, obviously, like, I was with a different firm last year, and I was drinking the Kool-Aid, honestly. You know, and I'm not going to get all into it, but yeah, you know, whoever you're trading with, whoever you're working with, that's who you're going to be believing is the best. But when you really kind of look at the big picture, is there, like, is there really a prop firm that's like, oh my God, this is the #1 prop firm of all prop firms? I just don't think so. I think that you know, like, why not trade with multiple prop firms? You can trade with, have 3 or 4 Apex accounts, have other company accounts. If that's what you want to do that. If you don't, then don't do it. So, speaking of activation fees, I do the monthly just because I do blow up. So, yeah, been there, done that. But the Apex dollar cost rule, I don't think it is, though. You're allowed to basically, like, add twice or once or twice or once or whatever you call it. Once, twice. Like, I've never really been I don't really dollar cost average either way. So for me, it's like, I don't know. You know? So for the 50K account, in the PA accounts, right now I'm trading 2 contracts per account. So 24 contracts total. Pooty Money. Yo, can you read this? Nah, what do you say, bro? What do you mean by flipping accounts? So basically, with Apex, there's the rule, right? The 10-day rule, right? There's 10 days. You're allowed to basically flip, meaning you're allowed to trade 1 contract, buy and sell it instantly 2 times. You can do that twice out of the 10-day period. And that basically allows you to just, like, get a trading day without taking risk, right? Trade a micro, flip it, totally fine. But for the rest of those 8 days, you got to trade with a normal strategy. You can't make $10,000 in 1 day and then trade micros for 9 days straight and then be like, hey, where's my payout? That's not how it works. It's in the rules. It's simple. Understand it. 30%. It's that simple. You know? Do we have to make $2,600 to receive the payout in the 50K? Yes. So the payout threshold starts at $2,600. But the thing is, the $2,600, like, you might be like, oh, I got to make $2,600. The thing is that once you get your account up to $2,600, the trailing drawdown stops. There is no more trailing drawdown once you get your account up there. So it's kind of like you get 2 things. You remove the trailing drawdown. You no longer have any daily loss limit. You no longer have a trailing drawdown. And then you're able to get the payout. Explain the 30%. 30% is very simple. Let's say you make $2,000 one day. You make $500 every other day. Well, that's totally fine. Just do the math, right? Think about it very simply. The math. You got to do math sometimes. All right. So do the math. There's 10 trading days. Let's say you make $10,000 total out of 10 trading days. Well, 10, obviously it's $1,000 per day. But let's say you flip for 8 of those. So now I don't even know the math, but I'm probably going to do this wrong. But 10 divided by 8 would mean that on average, your trading day is $1,250. So if you go 10,000, right, $10,000, and you times it by 0.30, 30%, that means that none of your trading days can be over $3,000 on a $10,000 profit, which if you're trading for 10 days, that's not like insane, right? Let's say you make $5,000 on your first trading day, and then the rest of the time you make fucking only at the $100. Well, you're gonna have issues. But if you, let's say you make, Your total profit's $24,000 in 10 days, right? Well, what does that mean? That means that your biggest profit day cannot be more than $7,200. So, there you go. It's not like rocket science. I don't know why people were so insane. The 30% rule, it really isn't like a crazy idea. Like if you're trading consistently, if you're trading every day with a strategy, you're trading with a overall day trading strategy, you know, you're not gambling, then it's never an issue. That's really what it is. It's not rocket science, but sticking to it is kind of tough if you don't want to trade every day. Well, that's fine, but don't trade every day. I mean, that's just like, that's the difference, right? Daniel Lee. I'm not going to get into it. Like, I'm not sitting here comparing every prop firm. Again, if you want to use different prop firm, that's totally fine. It's totally fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's totally fine with me. I don't care. Because it's a losing argument. It's just like, it's not worth it. Sung, once you get your 52,000, if you get the 50,000 account up to 52,600, you take a payout, your threshold is still zero, basically 50,000 flat, 50,100. So you have to keep that in mind, right? If you end up taking your whole payout, you take the full full $2,000, that means you're only gonna have $600 basically of wiggle room. So obviously you got to keep that in mind. But that's like a normal account. If you put $2,500 into a normal trading account and you lost $2,500, you would then have $0 in your account, and you would blow up the account. That's just normal trading. You know, that's literally that's just normal trading. Hey, all I know is Apex has paid out more. Apex has literally paid out more than every other prop firm in the space combined. So just think about that. You can say whatever prop firm is number one all you want, but it's pretty simple to see that if my goal as a trader is to get paid out, if I want to get paid, well, where do I want to go? Right? Like, think about that. Literally, where do I want to go? Think $178 million has been paid out since 2022. That is more than every other prop firm combined. Think about that. I think that pretty much proves the point. You know, 73 million paid out in the last 90 days. Again, I'm pretty sure that's more than every other prop firm combined. So Apex has literally paid out more in the last 90 days to customers than any other prop firm combined. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm not the best when it comes to math, but it would seem that Apex has paid out the most to traders out of the entire industry. So hey, either way, it's like it's a losing battle because there's always gonna be bull that I hate, and it's totally fine. If you don't want to trade with Apex, that's okay. It don't bother me. You know, like I'm not upset about it. It's okay. It's like I'm not losing sleep over it. Trust me. Most payout requests on hold at Apex. That is a lie. That is 100% a lie. I think Matt's been paid out like $240,000. So Julio Freeman, if you make $1,000 per day, if you want to scale up and make more than 30%, the rule won't let you. Yes, again, it's about consistency. You know what I mean? It's about consistency, guys. If you make more, that's totally fine. But you can't make $10,000 in one day and then trade with fucking micros. That's all it comes to. It's like, oh, it blows my mind. Like, if you were, guys, if you trade like a normal human being, a profitable trader is consistent, right? They are. If you look at a profitable trader's P&L, they don't have like one $10,000 profit day and then the rest of the month 0 profit days. You know? Like, it's just, that's like, that is a normal like concept. Like, think about that. If you're a trader that's profitable and you look at someone who's profitable, you look at their P&L, they're not going to have one day making 1 million and then the next day making $5 for 3 weeks. You know, like, it's just you trade. Unless you're Tory Trades, correct. We won't get into that. AJ Scarp, when are you going to come play pickleball? AJ, I need you to come teach me. I want to be taught by the legend. I got a really good pickleball court by my house. I'm gonna fly you down to Fort Lauderdale, spend a weekend with me. I want the full experience, AJ. How much I gotta pay you? I'll pay you $3,000 for the weekend. I want you to teach me and my girlfriend how to be the best pickleball players in town. I'm serious. Let me know. I know you got a new baby, but hey, $3,000. You come down to Fort Lauderdale. I'll pick you up at the airport. You give me the weekend or weekdays, whenever you want to do it. I want to become a good pickleball player, and you're the best person I know, so I want you to teach me. I played pickleball in Hawaii. It was a good time. I actually just bought some pickleball paddles as well. So let me know, AJ, when you come in. I want to get trained up, baby, full boot camp style. What the fuck is pickleball? What the fuck is pickleball? Have you not seen pickleball? Come on, pickleball. It's pickleball. Oh. This is my boy right here. AJ, I'm putting you on the screen. This is my boy right here. This is AJ. He's in the chat. Look at him. Come on, AJ. We're twins. His brother, his twin brother is actually my like best childhood friend. We all went to high school together, but I'm trying to get AJ to teach me how to play pickleball. Look at this guy, looking like a beast. Do I have to wear, does the bright green shorts make you a better pickleball player? Those glasses, come on. It's so funny. You gotta get the shorts. All right, I'm getting the shorts. It's like mini tennis. I don't know, it's pretty fun. Voiceover, okay, I got him. All right, so what you're gonna do here is when the ball comes to you, you really just wanna get ready and woof! And then, you know, like really be ready and then go, here comes the ball. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. And then and then right here, okay, make sure you want your elbow always pointed up. So that way you can fucking hit someone right in the head when they get close to you. But make sure you turn your elbow this way. There you go. Okay, perfect. Elbow's in the right spot. And then you're gonna, wee, elbow. It's all about the elbow, baby. People think that pickleball is about your hips, but it's about the elbows. You gotta get your elbows up. Elbows up, always. These are weapons, baby. Woof, woof. Listen, and also this is a skill that you can use to defend yourself, you know? Turning your shoulder is gonna add more power. You really gotta get that power. You gotta get that power in there. Woof, woof, woof. Right there, look at that elbow. Ooh, the flick. The flick. I remember in high school, fucking AJ in high school, literally, he would play Guitar Hero. He went to Guitar Hero tournaments. They have those, Guitar Hero. Remember Guitar Hero back in the day? You guys remember Guitar Hero back in the day? Patrick, are you retiring next year? I will. 2024 is my last year live streaming on YouTube forever. I'm gonna do better stuff, bigger things. I'm gonna be like ICT and tell everybody. I remember AJ would play Guitar Hero with his fucking toes. The funniest shit. No, I just wanna be done with the whole live streaming next year. I came, I saw, I conquered. It's time to go, buddy. Bigger things. I'm working on a book. I'm working on 2 books. Working on some new businesses. Not even trading related stuff, but yeah, I just wanna, you know, do bigger stuff in life. So, we'll see. Still got a lot of time, 6 months. And well, the market continues to go. Market continuing to hold here at the 810 level, going nowhere. Like I said earlier, I was literally like right at this point. I'm like, nah, I don't want to play with it. And well, look at it now. Good thing I didn't play with it. You know, I don't want to give back. No profits, baby. No profit given back. Will you start a prop firm? I will not be starting a prop firm. That's not, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. So there it is. Looks like the stream is pretty much dead here now in terms of, well, the market's dead, and then the stream kind of just getting slow as well. So I do enjoy everybody being here. I think I got one more Apex code for the chat, putting in the chat for the people that are still sticking around. That's for a Rhythmic account. There's a code in the chat. And yeah, the road market's still going sideways here. So I got things to do actually, and I'll see what happens. Did I get the Apex 250K account deal? I did not, because just wasn't worth it for me. The 50K accounts are what my bread and butter, so I'm gonna stick with that. So big thank you guys for tuning in. We're back. We'll be back to every day 9 a.m. live on YouTube. Make sure you tune in. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Thirsty Thursdays. Who knows? Maybe I'll give away some money, some fresh cash on the Friday, and there it is. Peace to the Middle East. Thanks for watching. I got things to do. I gotta get this McLaren. I haven't drove this McLaren in a long time. Watch this. Now the alarm doesn't go off. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's the McLaren! Woo! I'm always scared when I lift up the door, it's gonna hit the ceiling. Like every time I open the door, I think it's gonna hit the ceiling or something. I'm like, oh fuck, it's gonna hit the ceiling. That's the baddest car around. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. It's the baddest motherfucking car around. That shit's sick. It's fucking sick. Honestly, it's like, it's a sick fucking car. I don't know. I think I got the #1 fucking car on YouTube day trading live. #1 day trader on YouTube live. #1 car. I don't know. I was putting it out there. All right. I'm out of here. I got things to do, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace to the Middle East.